And here lies my problem. We always talk about in our community, oh, you guys are being too strict. It's not the old times. Like, don't. And then the one I always hear, don't try to lock the kid down, because they're gonna, if you lock them down when they're kids, and they're gonna find a way to be wild and do whatever they want anyway. I call bullshit on that, first of all. But the fact that you have a woman encouraging about 11 little girls to be, first of all, standing on top of a car, dancing to that song. Hey, it's bad enough already of the music that we allow in our community. The music that calls our women bitches and hoes and degrade them to the lowest. And our women are just dancing like, oh yeah, everything's cool, everything's good. But give the babies a chance. Don't subjugate the kids to that. You know, there's certain things that I won't even let my daughter listen to. Like if we're watching something and certain scenes come on and stuff, my daughter knows to cover her ears or to cover her eyes. She knows what's bad, what she shouldn't be consuming, because we teach her. We don't encourage her. If my daughter loves to dance, everybody knows my daughter. She's a little dancer. But if I even see my daughter do a dance move that I think could be questionable, I give her a look and she has to stop. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, you're being old fashioned. Oh, you're being too hard. No, I'm not raising no little hoe. And that's the bottom line. When are we going to stand up in the community, reclaim our kids? Because those kids got to be about 7. And if they're doing that at home, Lord knows what they're doing when the parents aren't around or the guardians. Where the fuck are their fathers? What man in his right mind is going to have his little girl outside dancing on the goddamn car while those disgusting ass lyrics pump through the speakers? What happened to the kids? What happened to the little girls, man? Yeah, I'm an 80s baby, and things were different when we were the 80s. Yeah, we did bad stuff, but we never were so disgusting and disrespectful with it. And I blame the parents, because our parents wasn't going for that shit. Our parents would have fucked you up if you were trying to do, if they saw you getting out of line. We know growing up, if our parents were talking and we was coming to butt in that conversation, you better shut up really quick. But now these parents, especially you women, I got to just put it to you, and I don't give a shit if you hate me, whatever. So what? Just hit the listen button. You guys got to stop treating these little girls like they're your friends. They're not your friends. They're your kids. Your job is to raise them, make them productive citizens in this world. Not to doll them up like you wish that you could look, and you got your little kids dressing up like little hoes, basically living out the lifestyle that you wanted to live. You're living vicariously through your little kid now, and then when something happens to them, then you're like, oh God, where did I go wrong? What the hell do you mean, where did you go wrong? Like, at what point do you guys put all the bullshit to the side and realize that we losing a generation of kids because we're careless, we're selfish, and we don't want to do anything but live our best life at the risk of raising a bunch of little punk ass boys and a bunch of little hot ass girls? And then we had no idea where we went wrong. Oh my God, where did I go wrong? And anybody try to tell you anything? Oh, you're old fashioned. Oh, you don't know. You're just old fashioned. You don't know how to. You need to get into the times. Get with it. Well, you know what? I'll stay being old fashioned. I'll stay being old fashioned. That's good. I'll keep being same old fashioned Trevor, and I'll still let my little girl wear beads in her hair. I'll still let my little girl wear respectable clothes as a little kid. I still won't let my daughter paint her face like a little, like she's some floozy getting ready to stand on the street. I'm going to keep my little girl a little girl because that's what she is. The problem is you guys aren't letting your daughters enjoy their childhood anymore. You're making them look so mature right now as it is. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Like, it's time to take some responsibility, man. To hell with that. Moms, dads, you all need to stand up. I just did a show with Q, and before we went off the air, we asked the question, how did we get here? When are we going to have a conversation with one another and realize, hey, it's time to get these kids back. It's time to reclaim our kids. It's time to raise our kids up as respectable, productive citizens in this world. But hey, I'm the guy with the microphone. What the fuck do I know? Like I say, it's Man Talk Monday. Yeah, I'm shit's annoying, man. I'm disgusted, man. I'm so tired. I'm so sick and tired of seeing these videos of all these little kids, man. You got little kids cussing. You got little kids hitting authority figures. You got little kids cussing their parents out. You got little kids hitting their parents. You got little girls acting like they're 18 and 20 when they're really 10 and 12. And the whole time we're just in the background just hee laughing. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's just him. He's just playing. He doesn't mean anything by it. You're raising a bunch of boy, I mean, I don't know, man. This one's not going to be popular. I mean, I'm gonna get to I'm done with my rant. Let me call my guest. Let me get into the popular part of the show right now, because I mean, this shit is ridiculous.